So it's the middle of the night now.
Can we have a role play of what happened after we left with the guard?
No, you can't.
Oh, I was hoping for obliteration. A job part 2.
Oh.
Okay. So, it's the dead of night.
Quite calm
You are
music considering what we've just been through.
You are fugitives from Port Marin Barracks. Where are you going? I need everyone to make.
Anywhere but back there.
I need everyone to make stealth checks.
17.
20.
Stealth.
You're going a bit low there, 20.
I know, that's my worst throw of the whole game.
More
Oh, Wade. Wade's still pretty irate. He's covered in blood.
You're moving as a group, so I'm not going to take anyone's terrible roll on its own. You all rolled pretty well. Let's just do the average.
I'm helping Wade.
We've got Creamy as well to go. Oh no, you've done both. So it's come under Gigantor both, isn't it? Ooh. 4.
Okay, so where are you heading?
I have no idea. I think. Do we need some sort of religious help for this? I don't know.
Yeah.
There was that thing getting buried, or there was something of interest at the old blood current estate.
I
Yeah,
just
that's a good
feel.
shout.
Take me to the church. What do you think the demon could follow us? Joe did say ominously for now. Where can we go? Should we at least wait until daytime and wait in some sanctified area?
Yeah,
Because of clerics.
Because I fear that if we go to the blood current estate, there's a long dark path leading up to it, and not much when we get there.
Remember, we are fugitives now.
Well, only if those people survived.
And to be honest, news wouldn't have travelled already.
It's only me who's the fugitive, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's true.
So where are you moving?
Shall we go to the... Where's the church? Is that the Turelius Academy, or is that...
Therese Academy is the university.
So where can we go that's got any kind of...
Chapel of Ogma?
Basilica.
Yeah. Chapel of Ogma? Whatever.
As you're moving away from Port Marin down some dark alleys, you hear bells going. Dong dong, dong dong, dong dong. Wade, you recognise this as a call to arms.
Oh God!
They are fighting this beast, and they're not going to do well.
I think someone's found our friend.
Friend.
Those poor bastards.
Okay, so you move through the shadows towards the Chapel of Ogma.
What?
As you're crossing the bridge, you are spotted by a cloaked figure. Says, "Oi, oi, mate! Couldn't spare us some coin, could you?"
Who's he talking to?
You as a group. Well, what's the marching order? Who's front and who's back?
Probably Wade should be in the middle somewhere, hidden a little bit.
Stealthiest at the front.
I'll chuck him a gold coin and tell him, can you go to the barracks and let us know what's going on there?
Chuck us another one, and then yeah, all right.
Alright, I'll chuck you another coin as well.
Like a bargaining tramp.
We're,
All right. Well, wait here. I won't be long. So you wait on the corner, close to the bridge, about
Could have come
here. After 15 minutes or so, you see the chap slinking back. They've got lots of searchlights, lots of activity there, lots of guards looking for someone.
oh, so they're not fighting a big beast.
Didn't see any big beast.
Okay. Thank you.
They're
Here.
looking for you.
No, they're not, and I'd give him 2 more gold coins.
Right, you are. No, they're not.
And off we go.
You better not go to the chapel of Old Marvin.
I don't really know where to go.
The sewers?
I don't think we should go anywhere dark. The salty dog's always been good to us.
The Breakfast Club?
We could get that wizard to help us. Yes.
Yeah, let's go Breakfast Club.
We can get. Didn't he have a shining to you, Wade?
Oh, they did.
Say that a creature's after him.
Yeah.
After you. And you'll give him oral pleasures for safekeeping.
I think I just need a long rest.
If he kills you, you'll be in the long having a long rest. Okay, we're heading to the Breakfast Club.
Okay, so you wind your way through the narrow streets this oddly quiet night. As you approach the Breakfast Club, who's in the lead?
Probably the
I guess it was
stealthiest
me.
person.
Okay, make a perception check.
One sec. Put my charger in. A perception check.
Mm-hmm. You notice some lamplight going down the road opposite the Breakfast Club.
Lamplight, is that the Thieves Guild sort of thing?
That's the last campaign. No, you notice a light going down the road with their, I think with you believe with their back to you, going southwest down the road opposite the Breakfast Club.
Okay. Quickly dart into the Breakfast Club.
Okay. He doesn't notice you. He's preoccupied, humming his tune, and you manage to slip past him into the Breakfast Club. It's pretty quiet in here. It's the middle of the night after all. There's a few drunk patrons and a weary-looking barkeep. It's not the usual fella, whose name I forget. It's a half-orc this time. Alright, what can I get you?
Quiet room.
The quietest of rooms.
Right you are. That'll be 5 silver pieces.
I've paid enough to a tramp. Someone else can get this.
Yeah,
I've spent all my coin on this tramp.
5 silver. Do we want to stay in similar room, like share a couple of rooms, safety numbers and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get a couple of
You
rooms.
are. Who's the booking under?
Gigantor.
Gigantor, that right? Okay.
We weren't here. If anyone comes asking, you've never seen us before.
Well,
Especially
it's only half night. You in some kind of trouble?
No.
not of my own making.
Just
I don't want any trouble. That's all I'm saying. How much gold do you need?
No gold. You're in the Breakfast Club. You're in safe hands. Go on, up you go.
If a big blue demon comes in, can you tell him we're somewhere else?
Tell him we've gone to the shop.
If a big blue demon comes in, I'll be out there on my as soon as possible.
Bring up that wizard from downstairs.
From down in the pits.
Yeah. We may need him.
I ain't getting down in the pits, mate. I only work here.
Strong chap like yourself, you'll be brilliant in the pits.
That's racist.
What?
I'm a peace-loving, non-violent barman.
Very well. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. You head off to your rooms. Who's going in with? So you've got 2 rooms. 1 room or 2 rooms?
I think it's just
2
one
rooms.
room, isn't it?
Okay.
Couple of rooms. Be a bit tired
one
of this.
Wade's on his own in one room. We're all in the other.
I don't want to be alone tonight.
So
Sorry.
just 1 room.
Yeah.
And we're all
Okay.
staying at home.
Like a bunch of pussies.
Right, so some of you are sleeping on the floor. There's only a couple of beds.
I'm in the bed.
Wade, you get your stuff back.
Yay.
I presume. I mean, that's if Gigantor gives it to you.
Wait, how much money you got?
You've got my money.
Oh yeah, I give all this stuff back. excluding the money.
Give me my money back.
Yeah, I give you all your stuff back, excluding the money.
I had 17 gold pieces.
I give him 17 silver pieces. Take it
Okay.
or I don't need it. I've got 1,000 platinum, whatever the fuck these are. Oh no.
Are you heading to sleep then?
Yeah.
Can we do protection from evil? Oh, you just do it if
Yeah, you
you
do.
wake up, yeah.
To a quick note.
Okay. So
Oh, it's
you're all heading to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you drift off to sleep. Wade, you're standing in the blood current estate.
right.
You look down at your hands, and they're covered in blood. And at your feet, the broken body of Jade the Bloodcurrent. A knife through her. But then the trees begin to turn dark and sort of claw over the sky, branches entangling, closing it in darkness. The plants begin to wither and die, and suddenly you feel this weight on your chest as if you can't breathe.
Oh, God. Someone cast protection from evil.
Okay. We all wake up. I think.
No, you wouldn't wake up just yet. You wake up, Wade, in the dark room. There's some figure sitting on your chest. It's very dark and difficult to see, but it sort of leans forward. Horrible thin body with arms disproportionately long to its body.
Joe Keating.
Its fingers. It's about the size of a human, but its fingers are almost a foot long each, horribly slender and clawed. Its face, a face you've seen before, horribly gaunt and grey. Its eyes, with deep gashes where where stitch marks used to cover its eyeballs. Its hair, white and wispy. And there's an aura of fear and horror, and a smell like metallic, horrible metallic that gets the back of your throat. You start to try to struggle, but the creature somehow holds you in its grasp. It opens its mouth, and there's you hear this horrible howling wind noise as you see your essence, effectively, this light leaving your body, coiling into a spiral and heading towards the mouth of this creature, and you begin to feel weak. You cry out in fear. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. So, everyone make a. Has anyone got a perception of 14? Passive perception.
No.
No.
Or 12?
Yeah.
Can't see where it is.
Creamy has.
I got 12.
That's
Okay.
passive perception.
Passive, yeah.
Where is it?
Under skills.
Yeah.
Creamy's got 13.
So Creamy and Kurak notice just barely,
Oh, I've got 13.
and Tavron notice just barely this this call, this sort of muffled cry, and you see as you open your eyes, Wade, the blood current sort of writhing, his body like a statue, gaunt and stretched out, cramping. What do you do?
Who's got protection from evil? Who's got it? Someone's got a scroll.
Not me. Scream got it.
Do either of you have it?
Trying to look.
No.
Who had the scroll?
Not in either of
Probably Wade.
the ones.
I don't have it.
I can't remember who.
It's not. Someone's got it.
We bought it, didn't we?
Someone's
Yeah.
got it and not written it down.
Maybe.
Well,
Oh wait,
Mhm.
scroll of protection from evil.
Yeah, that's it.
I've got it.
Yeah, read it out. Tavern, read it out.
Scroll of protection from evil. I've just read it out.
okay.
Nice.
So you read the words there. They're written in common, so you can understand them. Wade, you notice that the creature's eyes flare, and beneath those horrible stitch marks, its eyes are blazing red and demonic. It looks straight at Tavron, over the top of your head, as he's reading the spell, and its form begins to wither and fade into the shadows, and it sort of sinks back and floats upwards into the shadowy ceiling and dissipates, and your breath becomes from like pained and irregular back to normal and calmer, and slowly you feel the movement and feeling come back into your arms and legs, and you feel free of this weight that was pressing on your chest, and you come back into full consciousness.
Ah. This day keeps getting worse and worse.
Okay, back to sleep, everyone.
Is that scroll now used up?
Yeah, a scroll is now consumed.
I think we need to buy more of those scrolls.
Don't you have it, the scroll?
Yeah, but I'm always the one who gets cursed.
Yeah.
And I had used up all my spell slots as well. So I mean, usually you rest
So do I
when
need to delete that now?
all the spells.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's very rare I'd go to sleep and still have spells.
So can we do a full rest?
So after that, the night is unbroken, and you can rest for the rest of the evening.
Full HP.
So at about 6 o'clock in the morning, the first sunlight, well, it's probably about 5 o'clock in the morning, the first sunlight begins to shine through the window in your room. And by 6, it's getting quite warm. It's another scorching day.
So, what have we got to do today?
there were all those guys at the blood current place looking at that thing. We could investigate that. I can't think what else we got on.
What day is it? The 10th? In the diary?
I need to kill him.
It is. Yeah, it's the 10th today.
So you can get the income from the thievery Morglath.
What was that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We need to buy more of those spells.
Yeah.
I've got some business to do.
I think I need to lie low.
Oh yeah, I've got to give that guy the money as well to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some killing I need to do.
So, is everyone looking for me now? I assume they are. How do I clear my name?
Is there? How can we get rid of that spell thing that you've got on you? I mean, did we find out and need to pay loads of money, or if we just don't know yet?
We did remove it. It's just the demons trying to kill me, I think.
Yeah.
There's several demons all out to kill me. It's not really fair, is it? Why is... Kurak, you've got the stupid tattoo on. Why are the demons killing you?
Well,
In fact, you've got a demon inside you.
I don't think I do anymore. I think that was gone.
Ah,
Now it's in you.
Right, I need to head to my warehouse and get my money. Otherwise, I'll definitely forget to do that.
Okay.
Shall we stop off at the chapel and get a protection from evil?
How much were they?
No idea.
can't remember.
You would remember. I can tell you that they are. What level spell is it?
Don't know. 1.
It's a
You know it.
I can only cast level 1 spells.
It's the first level, yeah.
That's good. We should buy a load of them.
It'd be 60 gold pieces then.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we make our way to the blood current estate, or
Via the shop. Yes.
Buy the shop and via my warehouse.
Oh, yeah, it was restoration that you bought that was really, really expensive.
it was like 600?
Yeah.
Luckily. So it still has the chance to curse me every time before the spell's cast.
Sorry?
It still has a chance to curse me every time because I had to do a constitution save, didn't I?
That was just to cry out. It wasn't a
Oh.
particularly hard roll.
I thought it was going to curse me.
Cool. Can we
Okay.
stop off at the chapel on the way?
Yep.
It's because no one was watching, said Tom. That you'd set up no night's watch. You just all gone to sleep.
Yeah, okay.
I never
Maybe
woke up.
next time-
Oh, that was a good night rest.
You'd see this enormous blue demon, like just turn into gas, float across entangle spells, nearly kill everyone, and then you've gone to the first pub and gone, all right, I'll go home here.
We trusted the barkeep to keep us safe. Alright, let's go to the chapel.
In hindsight, we were quite lucky there.
Okay.
I won't go inside. I will wait outside in a quiet corner and see.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
dear.
god. What's that? Oh my god. Everyone's dead.
You are as you leave the breakfast club, head past the Blue Dragon Tailors, about here. You see two guards through the crowd in front of you. It's quite busy, even it's early in the morning, and they notice you and start moving towards you.
But they're only after Wade, aren't they, really?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to head back to the Breakfast Club.
They've seen us and they've seen Wade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, they've just noticed you and are walking towards you and are not running.
Is there any alleyways?
Yes, there is. You passed an alleyway 20 foot behind you.
Oh, behind us, God. That's going to look a bit conspicuous if we turn around the other way.
There's one 10 foot in front of you, we'll say, as well.
We walk briskly 10 foot into the alleyway.
Okay. They increase their pace, but they're still maybe like 60 foot away from you. Well, probably more like 100 foot away from you.
Okay.
So you're in a narrow alleyway now, littered with some crates and barrels and things like that.
Is there a noticeable exit from this alleyway? Not the one we just came in.
It ends in a steep fence.
Okay. Oh, it's dead end.
How high is the fence?
10 foot.
Oh, I'll just climb over the fence.
I'm gonna fling myself over the fence.
Okay, I need everyone to make athletics checks. It would be it's strength, I think, so it would be athletics.
Surely you could use whatever.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow it if you want to use acrobatics instead.
I will be
Is that-
using strength.
I would hop off one wall and jump over onto the other and fly over, backflip.
I do a triple backflip over.
I just heave myself.
Oh shit, creamy. Oh god.
Creamy's not the most agile.
Okay, right, what can we do for you, creamy? Okay. She'll use acrobatics. And gets a 13.
Okay, Creamy doesn't quite make it. She gets halfway over.
Oh god. She's not over. Okay.
No, she's perched on top.
Can I help her over?
Yeah, can we help her?
Yeah. So someone make just a straight strength check.
I think gigantic.
8 foot tall.
Is it with advantage? 'Cause
Sorry?
is it with advantage because people are helping?
No, you're helping her, so just make a straight strength check.
No, I mean, is everyone helping me help her over? Is what I was saying.
Well, actually, if you're helping Creamy, then just roll Creamy again.
Okay.
There's going to be worse.
There we go. 15.
Yay!
You managed to just about get a rather well-defined thighs over the.
Get them lovely buns over here, Creamy.
Oh, I think that spike in that fence went up me bum. Okay, so there's another alleyway that's heading at right angles the way you want to go over this fence.
Which way do we want to go?
So it's heading towards the east, sorry.
Okay, just follow it.
Okay. You hear behind you. Well, what's the marching order? Who's at front? Who's at back?
I'm in the middle.
Creamy would be at the back.
Okay.
I'll
Make,
probably be second because I was helping.
I think
her
maybe
over.
Tavron up first.
okay, so make Creamy make a perception check.
21.
You hear, where did they go? Must have gone over this fence. Go on, give me a booster.
Are there any sewer entrances nearby?
Make a perception check.
My favourite place.
There is a sewer grate, maybe 15 foot in front of you.
I think I better go down here.
On your own.
Right, you can join.
As long as it's not obvious.
So what are you doing?
Well, yeah.
I go into the sewer.
Okay, so Wade's gone into the sewers. Do we join him or do we try and talk our way out of it?
Quick, he's gone down the sewers. Get him. Is there any other way? Is it just the sewer? Is there not?
It continues on this. Maybe 50 foot in front of you. There's another fork in the side streets.
Whereabouts are we on the map?
So you were coming down here. You ran down this. You ran over this fence, and you're coming up towards this main road here.
I can't see where you're.
Sorry, here.
Cool.
So you're running alongside the Blue Dragon Tailors, and you're coming towards this main road here.
Let's lose him in the crowds.
Cool. It's not like you're conspicuous at all.
8 foot tall.
So I'll put a hat on.
Okay. So the rest of you run into the crowds. Everyone that's run into the crowds make a stealth check.
Oh, boy. I've got quite good stats, like I always roll low on stealth.
14th Gigantor.
The 8-foot Gigantor is more stealthy than the monk.
I told you I put a hat on. 13 for Creamy.
Okay. Let's work out what that is.
Well, at least Tavern got 28. That at least brings mine up a bit. 28.
So good.
Tavron's been an absolute beast today.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. 28 did help. Wade, you hear the as footsteps run across your grate. As you're sort of cowering in the dark and the filth. They run into the crowd and make perception checks. And sort of have lost you. They're looking around frantically and gesture to each other. You go that way, I'll go this way. And they run off at opposite ends. Meanwhile, you're kind of off to one side, watching them dart off in different directions. They seem to have not noticed you.
Excellent. You can come out of the sewer now.
Wade crawls out the sewer, looking suitably coated.
Feces.
It was a heavy flow day. Everyone's going for their morning ablutions.
After their morning coffee.
Yeah. And everyone was eating asparagus for breakfast. And
I'm
beans.
starting to enjoy this kind of shit after covering it so much.
Ooh, you smell like Kurax rations.
Oh, that's a good call. I'm going to have some of my delicious rations.
Yeah, you didn't have any breakfast, so you should all probably mark off some rations.
Here, have some of mine,
No.
please. I've still got 17 pieces.
Should have given that to the tramp rather than 4 gold pieces.
I bought like 40 bits. I think I gave tons of it to the girls in the cabin.
Oh, yeah.
How's it not perished yet? It's been fucking a couple of weeks.
I think it started perished, so it couldn't be much.
Can't perish anymore.
Yeah.
It's now distilled.
So, where are you going?
We're going to stop off at the Chapel of Ogma, and then
So
go
your path to the Chapel of Ogma will take you through the Fortaleza, or near the Fortaleza, and through like the gatehouse, which is guarded.
We should probably avoid the Fortaleza.
You can take the back alleys.
definitely hit the back alley.
We will be safe from the law in my warehouse, by the way, guys. They dare come round these parts.
So from where you are, you can either go through this gate here, or this gate by the Chapel of Lathander.
Or we
Let's
could
go to
swim.
your warehouse.
Could nick a boat.
Can we nick a boat and go across?
Yeah.
We should nick a boat.
Nick a boat.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
I'm sure, Morglath, don't you have a boat round here?
Yeah, I've got a boat, but Wade can just go through the sewers.
We could make our way through the sewers, actually. Wading through shit.
Covered in shit, hunted by demons.
It's not a good day. Not
It's-
a good day.
It's gonna be people looking for us. We're safer on the water.
Should we just swim across?
I say take the sewer.
To be honest, it's only Wade that's got anything to hide at the moment.
Yeah, well, can I get to Morgrass Warehouse via the sewer?
We'll just go through Fortaleza.
You don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of the sewers. And you're not
on the
real-
other hand,
You're not really sure where Morgas Warehouse is.
Should I just head back to the Breakfast Club? He said it was safe there.
should we just go back and smash up the Breakfast Club?
I can access the sewers from there.
Depends what we want to do. If we want to try and go to the, we need to get some protection from evil stuff.
Yeah. If you guys go ahead without me, I'll wait here until darkness, and then we'll head to the Blood Current estate or whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So where you're going back to the Breakfast Club, are you?
Yeah, back to my room.
Okay.
Too dangerous.
So are you going straight through the Fortaleza?
I just don't know if we're actually being hunted by these guys. Seems a bit risky.
Should we go through up by the Chapel of Lathander?
Yep.
Because we can pop in there and get some protection from evil then.
Yep.
Okay. So you weave your way through the back alleys, north of Old Town, and towards the old city gates. And there's this incredibly old, decrepit-looking church with a small courtyard and graveyard around the back of it. It looks like it's almost fallen down. It's probably one of the oldest buildings in the city. And there's a similarly decrepit and ancient-looking priest hanging around, sitting on the wall, basking in the sunshine, sipping some herbal tea. Oh, you look like adventuring types. You come about the hauntings.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
So did I.
There's a haunting, you say?
There's some kind of beast. Gives me the willies, it does.
Not
Where
Every
blue, is he?
evening I hear it howling in the graveyard here.
Yeah.
I did not know about this. Oh, okay, yes.
Our price for investigation is 50 scrolls of protection from evil.
I can certainly give you a couple of scrolls of protection from evil, if that's the payment you desire.
A couple of 50 scrolls, yes please.
I think you'll find that 2 is not sufficient for our duty.
I think it's quite sufficient. Or I'll give you
Terrible.
2 scrolls of protection from evil, and he starts counting on his fingers. And 30 gold pieces.
It's not that kind of evil you need protection from, my father. Whatever you call him.
Are you threatening the old priest?
Certainly am. Oh no! He's beating me!
You don't scare me, you big brute. I am close to death, and close to our father Lathander, and through his might I will fend off your intimidations.
But you can't fend off a beast, can you?
You know, who's that?
What did you just do, Father?
My final offer: two scrolls of protection from evil and 30 gold pieces if you sort out this monstrous creature that's affecting my chapel.
Okay. Half payment now, half payment when we're done.
Fine. I'll give you the 30 gold pieces now and the scrolls of protection from evil when you're done.
Okay. Can we buy one of the scrolls of protection off you for 30 gold pieces?
Price is 60 gold pieces.
Wait, what's happened?
Bearing in mind that I only have 2, so you'll be buying one of the rewards that I could give you.
Oh. No then.
Mm-hmm. No.
Well, are we ever going to come back and do this little side mission?
We could do it later on.
Yeah.
Buy a scroll.
We'll buy a scroll, though.
Okay, that will be 60 gold pieces.
I think you'll find that's 40 gold pieces.
I've checked my ledger and it's 60 gold pieces. Thank you very much.
How about 55?
How about 65?
How about 60?
Does your lord not say? Oh god, you actually
Fine,
doing it.
60.
I buy one for 60.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad we got a good deal.
I've still got some
The
cash.
other one when you complete the task for me.
Wait, so
Wait, what? No, that doesn't sound like a good deal.
this deal's gone downhill.
Well, yes, I suppose you'll get your 60 gold pieces back as well.
Perfect.
Bloody right.
Okay. See you never again.
I'll
Goodbye.
pay. Paid up.
That's cool. I accept these terms, and on that I somersault over him.
He looks up at you and goes, "Youth."
Excellent. I'll come back and do that later.
I was hoping I'd fail that one as well. I saw that crushed.
Well, can I get my money now from this bloody?
We'll be back later.
Okay, about this time,
Oh god.
you hear a voice in your head.
Oh.
God.
Wade.
Wade.
No, sorry, not Wade. Gigantor.
Ah.
Morgleth, have you delivered the coin yet? You can reply to this message.
No. I just randomly say no out loud to everyone. No.
Yeah, none of you, none of the others can hear this conversation going on. You just hear Morglath say no, randomly in the middle of the street.
And also,
No,
who
what
is this?
Do it today, please. We're watching you.
Who is this?
You're right, Morglath.
It's Old Crow.
Do it today. And what time is it?
Are you asking the voice in your head or the DM?
I'm asking myself in my head.
It's about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Today's no problem. Old Crow.
You don't hear anymore.
Oh.
Bye.
So for the rest of you, you just heard him say, no.
What time is it?
What time is it? Today's no problem.
Yeah, I've got to kill that bloke today, guys. Specifically, my boss. Where does my boss work? Or where does he live? Or do I know this?
You don't know. All you know is that that you've been receiving regular messages from him via Raven at your warehouse.
Okay, right. I'll send a raven to him then when we get there. Well, I better go to my warehouse.
Okay. So I think at this point, before we endeavour on all of that, it's probably good to leave it here tonight.
Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you remind Gilberto or whoever to give me the money they've been earning for me?
Oh yeah.
Because I'll forget.
Can't remember
Right, it's in the
last-
diary.
can't remember the last fight we won.
No. I think we just bravely ran away from every fight. Or died.
Well, so
Level
this
up.
fight was a bit different from the last fight, because the last fight you were meant to win, but you just did it so poorly that it went so badly wrong. Whereas this fight, I don't think there was any way you would ever have won it.
Didn't
I'm just.
John.
So I was just going to say, I'm just very glad that you recognised that very quickly.
Didn't
I
I
think the cone of ice made us realise that very quickly.
Yeah, which if one of us didn't save, it would have killed us. Oh,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I was looking for that.
Alright, just as a last thing, make a nature check.
$18.
So you've heard of these shadowy blue creatures before, these Oni. They are known as ogre mages.
Okay. I
They're
relay that
powerful. They're powerful spellcasters, and they are often in the service of dark creatures, dark entities.
If we can't even defeat the kind of minion, how are we going to defeat the main thing?
That's a level 9, I think.
All right. Well, we'll leave it there then, chaps. Good sesh.
just very quickly, didn't I send off Narcisco to go and sell some stuff or do some drugs peddling?
Yeah, I think that's the income that you've got coming.
Oh, okay, so it says from thievery. That's why I've
Yeah.
confused. Okay.
Have we got a level up yet?
No, I don't think so.
But we're really good at running away.
Yeah, we ran away for the whole game, so surely that's got to count for something.
I ran away from a demon only to get cursed as I slept.
They've got it in for you for some reason.
Ugh.
Right, I need to go before I give away all the plot.
Okay.
GG.
GG. Bye.
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 Alright.
GG.